Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. It's time for Slacker Saturday News. And I don't know how many of you are aware, but Silver Mac just tried a live stream where his wife, Mrs. Mac, poured a Slacker bar for my mom, Mother Techie. And unfortunately, it didn't quite come out. The nose was a little wrinkled. He didn't have any horns. But let me tell you something, Mrs. Mac handled it like a pro. It was her very first time ever to try pouring, and in my book, she did awesome. Mrs. Mack, you have to understand sand casting is a hard thing to do. You did nothing wrong. Like I said, you handled it like a pro. Even Dixie Silver Miner, his pours don't always turn out the first time. So it was nothing you did wrong. It was you did great. So don't knock yourself. Don't knock yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Sometimes it happens. Everybody who pours experiences that. Just keep at it. So, in speaking in those terms of keeping at it, directly after this live stream, Silver Mac is rebuilding the mold. So after this live stream ends, he will live stream again to give Mrs. Mac a second chance at pouring the bar. Now, one thing that could have happened was when he was adding a little bit of flux, like a clump fell into it. So it may have been a little bit too much flux. We don't know. But it was nothing Mrs. Mac did wrong at all. She did great. So stay tuned for Mr. Mac after this stream. Now, in Mafia news, I'm not quite sure if we are streaming tonight on the Mafia chat. Chances are we will. I just don't know. I haven't heard from Mike or Pitt or anybody today yet. So keep an eye out for that. Oh, Mike is here. Mike is here. So, Mr. Mike, are we streaming? Is the Mafia streaming tonight? Oh, we got Brother Corndog in here. Dixie Silver Girl is here. Stacking Nerd is here. Karen Jessup, hey, she is here. Stephen Heath, Donald of New Mexico. D Wings, hey, D Wings. So we got a good crowd in here. Good crowd. But again, Mike says, oh, he's just saying hi to Stephen. Okay, so Mike has made it official. There is no Mafia chat tonight. So that's a shame, but hey, it is the holiday season. People are doing their own thing. So I understand that. I hope all my Mafia brothers out there have a great night and a happy new year. So thanks, Mike, for the information. Terry Ribadeau, hey, thanks for coming in. But for those of you who just joined, Mrs. Mac made a valiant first attempt at pouring. Unfortunately, it didn't quite come out, but she'll only get better from there, and she handled it. She handled it great. She did awesome. So, so the little things that I can say that I picked up, I did get a new channel round that I'm very excited about. That comes from our very own Redneck Stacker. And I'm going to angle down to the map. And as you see, there are two pieces there. Red is a very good friend, and he had a bar that he thought I would like because it has a dragon skull on it. And he's right. So there it is. I do believe, I can't really tell exactly who this is from because there are two different names. There's YPS and MK bars stamped on it. So I don't know if it's a collaboration effort between the two or if it comes from YPS or MK, but I like it because of the dragon skull. Red knows that I like dragons, so he sent it along to me. It's number 112, 2 troy ounces, 999 fine. I also like that triangular shape. You don't see that every day. So I thought it was pretty cool. And thanks, Red, for that. But this is what I'm really excited about. I collect channel bars. I love to put them up here on the wall. So all my friends are represented properly. It came with a Redneck Stacker sticker. Of course, you can tell by the style of that sticker who poured the bars for him, and that was M. Sagan. M. Sagan did this. Really cool COA. Love his logo. Redneck Stacker, Redneck buttons, 2 troy ounces, hand poured by M. Sagan in 999 fine silver. So really cool there. But here is the bar. It's got a very, let me see if I can get that to focus where you guys can see it, but a very, very detailed and intricate stamp. It does have some weight to it. Like you said, it's 2 ounces. Oh, hi, Seduced. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, nice little bar. It is number 2 ounces, which is cool because this was actually a trade. Uh, Redneck is getting number 2 of the Slacker bar, so I'm getting number 2 of his channel bar. So that worked out very nicely. Again, very, very elaborate. Oops, I have it upside down. There we go. So again, a very elaborate and detailed stamp. Very, very nice. So you are in the game. You have a channel bar, Red, and that is just awesome. I'm going to angle back up real quick, and I'm about to open all this up to the floor. So what we have here is a death dollar that Redneck sent me as a gift, and I really appreciate that. I love these death dollars. I've liked them ever since Mike GPO used them as his avatar. I've admired these things. So he just heard me mentioning that, and here it is. Red's just an awesome dude. So in place of the death dollar, Redneck is now going to be on the wall with his channel bar and properly represented. So there you go, Redneck. You have made the wall. So I really don't have any much news other than that. I'm sure if you've seen the Christmas videos, you've seen all the wonderful gifts and everything that the community has sent me through the month of December and this Christmas season. Thank you all again for so much for that. A little overwhelming, of all the great stuff you guys sent me, and I can't say how much I appreciate that enough. So thank you. And what I'm going to do now, and please bear with me, my laptop is still out of commission, so I'm operating still kind of in this. I'm getting used to it now for the streams, but I really wish my laptop would come back. But I'm going to open the floor for my moderators and for anybody else who would like to come in and visit. This is just going to be a little hangout for us to just all get together, talk about Christmas, talk about plans for the new year. So please, everyone, feel free to come in, talk to us. Nobody is coming in. Please, well, at least my moderators. Stephen, come on, jump in. There he is. Hey, Stephen.
Howdy do.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. I hope you had a great Christmas.
Quiet, but yeah, we're okay.
Oh, there is Silverback. He says he's coming. He's got some stuff he'd like to show us. So when he comes in, I'll open up the big screen for him. Mike, if you want to come in, come on. Corn Dog. Oh, that's right, Corn Dog. I forgot. Corn Dog is away for the holidays. He's traveling. He is with us by phone only. So he can't join us right now. And that's a shame. We're going to miss you on the live stream, Corn Dog, but I do understand. But thanks for being here with us. Seduced, Terry, that's like, I'm missing something, and I don't know if I want to expand on that comment without knowing exactly what she meant. So, Seduced, if you want to come in, come on in. Stacking Nerd, you too. Donald, D-Wings, Mac will be here soon. Dixie Silver Girl, if you and Minor want to come in, please. Love to see some of the stuff you've been up to in that brand new shop of yours. It's really, really looking good, by the way. Thanks, Mike. Hit the thumbs up, not the thumbs down. Yeah, I got enough people hitting the thumbs down as it is. Oh, that's a shame, Seduced. Okay, but thanks for joining us. Oh, wow, I got three down arrows. Wow. Boy, they're out there today. But I do have 11 ups, so that's nice. So thank you all who gave me a thumbs up. There's Sal. I don't know if Terry. I don't know if Sal's going to come in today. He comes in on occasion, but he doesn't always make it. So Wolfman Sachs is here. just put out another video that was pretty good, talking about kind of like community stuff. And he is doing another video that is coming up. Oh, thanks, Seduced. You know, everybody picks up their haters. I don't know where I made somebody mad or why they dislike me, but that's their opinion. It is a free world. So, okay, Mac is here. So, you know what? The way Mike puts it, it's another view. So, if they want to throw a thumbs down, yeah. Dean Shoot came in. So Mac, I was just telling everybody that Mrs. Mac just tried to pour a bar. Didn't quite come out, but she still did awesome. Okay, Mike, thank you for stopping in. Oh, somebody's going to have to mute their YouTube side. Is that you, Mac?
Nope, that would be me, Slacker. Sorry.
That's okay.
There, I got it.
All right. So, Mac, I'm going to put you up on, you've got some stuff to show us, some new pieces you've been pouring, a little bit of experimentation, expanding your craft. So I'm going to turn the big screen over to you so we can see the cool stuff you've been doing.
Cool. We got something cool Mrs. Mac did today. We let her pour her first Slacker bar. Kind of came out a little funky. But she did everything right on the pour. I think what happened is when I hit it with that flux and that big chunk of flux fell in there, I think it cooled the metal down. We didn't have it quite hot enough is what I'm thinking.
Well, that's what we were kind of guessing too. Is I know you didn't mean to add that much flux, but it's like a chunk fell out.
Yeah,
but I was telling her that I was telling everybody that Mrs. Mac did an awesome job. She did nothing wrong. She handled it like a pro. And immediately following this stream, Mr. Mac will be doing another stream to give Mrs. Mac a second chance at the pour. Okay, Corn Dog, thanks for coming in. If you've got to go, I understand. Have a great time over with your family, and we can't wait for you to come back and join us in person. So have a happy New Year, brother. Take care, man. So is Mrs. Mac going to keep that as an example of her first ever pour, or what's the plans for it?
I don't know. What do you think, Mac? What do you think?
Huh?
Do you think you want to keep this, or?
I don't know. I do want to wash it up and clean it up and see what it looks like. So
Well, I've got it cleaned up right here, baby.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, look at it.
Okay.
Is Redneck Stacker in the chat?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, well, I'll wait to show his piece that I got then, if he gets in here. But I did get this, it's right here. I did get this for Christmas from my son. An Eagle, 2015. Pretty sweet.
It's not really in focus, Mac.
Hold on. Still ain't coming in, is it?
It's better. I mean, I can see the lady on the auger there.
There we go. Well, I got crappy lighting in my room apparently.
Oh, that's all right. You're just getting some glare from the light source there. Is
Restroom.
Dixie leaving us? Well, if Dixie Girl is leaving, then thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a great New Year, and we will talk soon, Dixie Silver and Dixie Silver Miner, or Dixie Silver Girl and Dixie Silver Miner.
I actually got a package in from them today too. I haven't opened it yet because I want to shoot a video on it.
Oh, live unboxing! Live unboxing!
Yeah, I could do that. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. Good idea, Slacker. Why didn't I think of that? I'll be right back, guys.
Ooh, and I see looks like a spaniel in the background. I wish the camera was a little bit more focused, but that looks like almost like a spaniel with their little tail sticking out. Really cool looking piece. When he comes back, I'll have to ask him about that. Oh, guys, there is like a massive plot in here. Poor Sal. talking about next time he streams, everybody at once hit him with a huge all these thumbs downs. Now be nice. Sal's an awesome dude. Silverback Stacker has joined us. Welcome, Silverback. Oh, Silverback's saying that's a bird dog in the background. You know, you're right, because it does look like the dog's on point, like he sees game. But you're right. That's probably exactly what it is.
Is it that Terry Rabidou causing trouble again?
Wolfman Sachs and Terry are.
I thought it'd be Terry Rabidou would have something to do with it.
Slacker wouldn't do it. He's too nice. Exactly, Stacking Nerd. Oh, in fact, Stacking Nerd is here. There's something when Matt comes back. I'm going to ask him a question live, and this should interest the Stacking Nerd. We had briefly mentioned it in one of Sal's streams before, and she happened all for it. Yes, Wolfman Sachs, he will probably have a stream tomorrow. I look forward to it because I miss Sal. I can't listen during the week anymore, and I'm going through withdrawals on everybody's streams. I'm missing him and all my friends in there, and I'm so glad that all of you have come in here because I get to see everybody again.
By the way, Slacker.
Yes, sir.
It's not a mug, it's tankard.
Well, then you should have put tankard on the customs forms. I only called it what you had in the customs.
I didn't take it, man. My father took it to the post.
What was that?
My father took it to the post office.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I figured it was a tankard. It looks like one of those medieval tankard cups, or those tankards with the mead and stuff. But it said on the customs form mug, so I figured I'd just call it a mug.
Have you had a drink out of it yet?
No, I have not. In fact, I was kind of thinking about. I'm debating on what. And let's ask the side chat, everybody out there. Would you guys like to see me do a New Year's Eve live stream where we can all hang out until the ball drops? Well, a little later because that's.
Well, it'll probably already be New Year.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I said it'd be later because I'd stay on later, of course, because that'd be like an hour before me, and probably several hours before some of you out in the California area. So I just wondered if anybody would. Okay, a friend says yes. So
I'd go for it.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun, all of us getting to hang out. Because, I really don't do anything New Year's. I like to stay home because there's too many, it's too dangerous out there with kids wanting to play pranks and stuff, drunks driving around crazy. I think it'd be fun to hang out New Year's Eve with all you guys and talk about stuff.
I think Terry Rabidou should come on.
Wolfman Sachs says only if I'm sloppy drunk and strictly act like I'm sober. No, I wouldn't get drunk here live. That would not be a good sight. Stacking Nerd says she might hop in. I'll be at a party, but with Mafia. And I understand, Stacking Nerd, if you and Mr. Nerd have a party to go to, then go. Have fun, guys. Just for those who, kind of stay in or don't have anything really going on, you're welcome to join me. I think it'd be a fun time. Do like high school all over again. Wolfman Sachs, I am several decades removed from high school.
Yeah.
Back in my high school days, that probably would have been a given, but not right now. Karen, it would be awesome to have you there, so please do. Mac has his package. And, Mac, real quick, I don't know how long Stacking Nerd will be here, but I wanted to ask you this. And I think I already have. Oh, wait a minute, I got to get on my camera. I need to send you this, and you think you can pour that pretty well?
Oh, definitely. That'd be a pretty easy pour there. I could do it either open faced or we can close it off and just completely sandcast it.
Cool.
Either
Cool.
way, I think it'd probably be better just to close it off and do a closed pour on that.
Well, this is the symbol of the Horde from World of Warcraft. I do love the Horde emblem. The Alliance one is a lion, but I just thought the Horde one was cool. This is actually a 3D print that I made and then painted with model paint. But I would love to see this thing cast in silver. And I do think that Stacking Nerd, I think she could appreciate it too because she's a big gamer.
For the Horde,
Yeah,
yes. Sure.
yeah, there she's there for the Horde. So yeah, I think she agrees.
So did you print that yourself, Slacker?
Yeah, I was working in a retail area. They had a 3D printer that we were modeling to customers, and we would always throw some type of project in there so they could see it actually working. So I found the actual Horde symbol and sent it to the printer, and I printed 2 of them. I don't know where the last one went, but this one I squirreled away somewhere. And then, of course, once our relationship built on pouring the bars and such, I was like, oh, I wonder if Silver Mac can pour these things because these would be awesome. And, of course, she said you could, so we're going to give that a shot, I hope.
Yeah, they will definitely be easier than pouring the logo bars for sure. that'll be an awesome break.
Yeah, yeah, I would love to see that. I've always wondered if Blizzard would ever release something like that, but they really haven't. They've got little stuffed toys and such, but a silver Horde symbol would just be too awesome. So, Mac, you have the screen. If you want to do your live unboxing, it's all yours.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what we got from Dixie Silver Miner and Dixie Silver Girl. And hopefully my scissors will cut it. I've got to get a knife. That's all there is to it. You'd think I'd have one by now, but unfortunately, I do not.
I see that Steven is fishing for a kiss from Terry Rebadeau.
I've got one.
Oh, you got one. Nice. I got the polar bear hug from
Make sure there's no info on there. Ooh.
And yes, Silverback, you are right. I could see the lines in the plastic as well. About the Horde symbol, I should have sanded it.
One day I'm gonna get me a knife so I can get into these a lot easier. We'll just rip into it. So it looks like we got 2 pieces in here. Of course, we do have the customary stickers and COAs. I'm getting quite a collection of Dixie Silver Miner stickers.
Oh, I do too. I got a
They're
stack.
all over.
I got a stack of those things.
Oh, there we go. I'm looking at my phone instead of looking at my computer. It's got a lag on the phone, so we got the stickers. Of course, everybody's seen them. Let me get the little card out of here. Come on out. Well, maybe we'll get it out. There we go. We got. All right. We got a little thank you card from the miners. We're very happy we found each other in the community, Dixie Silver Miner and Dixie Silver Girl. And if you guys, I'm pretty sure everybody in here is familiar with the miners. They're fantastic. Of course, you get the little cards, silver with style. We got our COAs, and our first one is going to be a 0.98 ounce Scorpion.
Oh, I love the Scorpions.
And we also got another 0.85 ounce Scorpion. Let's see it. So let's get into them. Nobody wants to see all that. We want to see the silver.
Are the scorpions both the same metal, or are they two different?
No, they're actually two different metals. I'm not sure which one he decided on because I told him to surprise me, and then he asked me about the finishes and stuff, and I said, just surprise me. He said, okay. So hopefully we got something good, which, I mean, it's the miners. It ain't going to be bad.
Well, that is true.
Of course, you got the packed organic cotton in there. I better be kind of careful. Okay, this one is going to be the sterling silver one. Oh, my God. That is so dope.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Is that 925 or 999?
I believe it's 925. I told him to do just to surprise me on it. Cause I know that like the 39 fine silver, when you pour stuff that's got small legs and stuff like that, they're real brittle. I mean, you just barely touch them in that band. I'm pretty sure that those are 925. Let me check the COA real quick. Well, it doesn't say for some reason. It just says Scorpion 0.85 ounces and 0.98 ounces. Oh, it does say it's on here. It's 925. It actually says on the COA right there. So that is 925. And the other one, let's see. Oh my God. That is very cool. Can you see him?
I can see him, but is that copper or is that copper?
Baby, do you have a light? Hey. You got that light, that flashlight, and get some better lighting over here.
I found that big red one, but I couldn't find it. I don't know where
Let's get a better. It's actually brass.
Oh, it's brass.
Yeah, it's brass.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. He flame painted it, it looks like. Or toned it one somehow. It's got like purple hues in it. Oh, I wish the lighting was better in here.
Where is that big light at that you bought? That you have one out there in the shed?
Oh, this ain't doing it justice. It was out there in the shed.
I know, but there's another one in here because remember I had it in there the other day when you were working on the sink.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's got like some purple, bluish hues to it.
Yeah, I can see that. I like that brass one though. I like them both, but might have to get a brass one too.
That is cool. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get better lighting in this room. It really sucks. That one's 925, and that's the brass. I don't know how to get this lighting to. If I shine it right on it, it gets it too bright, and then it blinds out the camera. It's a little better. I'm in the shadow. I guess I got to work on my lighting skills, Slacker.
Well, Turtle was like, is it me or is the stream blurry? It could be that we're just having a little bit of some focusing issues with the camera on these Scorpions right now. But man, that brass one, I just like the color on that. That is nice.
It's definitely cool. It's like I said, it's got some purples in it. It almost looks copper. Wow. They do some fantastic work, man.
They really do.
No doubt.
I've got a Scorpion, but he's toned out to where he almost looks like those black Scorpions from Saudi Arabia. No, they're fighting.
They're fighting. They're getting down and dirty.
Looks like Clash of the Titans.
We'll put the little doggy in here with them.
Now that's a bird dog, or what kind of dog is that?
It looks like a bird dog to me. I'm not real sure.
It almost looked like a spaniel there to me for a minute in the distance, but Silverback Stacker thought, no, that's a bird dog because it does look like it's on point.
And I did I lost the stand to my Starship that I poured, and I ended up finding it on the ground out there. I don't know how I found it because I toned it real dark black.
The dog's a pointer.
It's a pointer.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too, a pointer. Get the Starship on there. The Starship that I poured. And I'm not pointing at it, am I? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do like that. You know, that's I see a lot of Star Wars ships. I see the TIE fighters. I see Star Destroyers. A lot of the different fighters and shuttles and stuff like that. This is the first ship that I've seen corn and silver from the Star Trek franchise. I do like that. That is nice.
And that little stand was a booger to pour. It took me 4 hours to pour that stand to get it to come out of the mold because you had to, just the undercuts on. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. Hopefully you can see it. You can kind of see the angles on it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And what I had to do basically is put it in the Petrobond, like kind of like that. So this point was up, and then I had to build up under this, build up under that, and then try and go around it to smooth it out so it would actually release. It took several tries to do that. That's a booger right there.
Stephen, are you familiar with Dixie Silver Miner's website?
I've not looked at it now, but I've seen his work.
I was just wondering, could you put Dixie Silver Miner's website in the side chat? There's somebody asking about the Scorpions, and I know that they are listed on their site.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, them Scorpions are dope.
They are. They really
Oh my
are.
God.
Oh, Barbara's here. Wink. I gotta wink at Barbara. Good to see you, Barbara. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. I have seen your comments and messages. Thank you so much. Karen wants to know how much for the Starship.
I don't know yet. It ain't done yet. I still got to get it toned. I'll have to think on it. We've got about 8 hours in that bad boy right now, so I need to weigh it. I think it weighs like 2.26, if I'm not mistaken.
What are those pieces in the foreground? They look like they're copper.
Those are actually Tomoko's Enterprise. Those are his angel wings, and he toned them for me.
Yeah.
And that's the little tiny tiger.
Those turned out nice, and I see the little tiger head up above.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. They look like they're copper, honestly. They're toned so good.
Yeah, I thought they were copper.
They really look like copper. I wish my lighting was better in here. I'm trying to hold a flashlight at the same time, so. But wanting to say the Starship was about 2.26, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I am mistaken. It's 2.08.
Okay, so it's right at 2 ounces.
I don't know if you can see the.
Yep, I see it. Right at 2 ounces.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I really like that ship because it's, like I said, and no offense to any of the Star Trek or Star Wars pourers out there, it's just, you know, you see it a whole lot. It's awesome work, but you hardly ever see any ships from the other franchises or genres out there. So to see a Federation starship, that's pretty cool. I'm really happy to see that somebody is pouring some of those, although they got to be careful doing that. I think I've told you that warning before.
Yeah.
Is that the correct URL? Rob put up?
Yeah, that's right. These are not for sale. Wink, 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 wink.
That went through a bit quick. So shall I put it up again because it went through a bit quick?
I think that's it. Yeah. If you so Karen, if you see the DixieSilverMiner.com, that's where you can go and see all the pieces that are available and how much they are for sale. I honestly cannot remember how much my Scorpion is.
And here's actually some more minor pieces right here if they're interested in seeing them.
But I'll put it up again.
We got the cicada bug and
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got a silver bug that looks like he's kind of toned, or is that a copper silver bug? The copper.
that one's actually copper.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a bee. I've got a copper, a silver bug, a scorpion. I have a dragon that he poured me, and then of course that really awesome piece is the Slacker's Thunder, which is a multi-piece set, like 4 dragons with 2 swords, all locked into a shield.
Yeah, that thing is awesome.
Oh my gosh. I absolutely my brain shorted out live on camera when I saw that thing. I didn't even know if I could continue making the video. It was so awesome.
And of course, we got a Minahune piece right here creeping in the background.
Yeah, the spider.
He's been creeping there for a while. I don't know how he poured that. He poured that from one of them little squishy spiders that you throw on a window and it sticks to the window and kind of crawls down.
Oh, wow. I bet that was tough.
I can't even imagine that one. That had to be a tough one to pour. That was a bad joker.
Yeah, that turned out really nice. I still can't believe that he got a squishy spider to cast like that, because stacking AG-47 was going to do a piece, but it just wasn't solid enough to make a good mold.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand how he even did it. It's crazy, man. There's just some insanely talented guys out there. Women too. Look at Mrs. V.
Oh,
wow.
Yes, Mrs. V is awesome. And in deference to what I said during your stream, it's nice to see a lady pour. I mean, of course, Mrs. Vulcan pours, but you don't really get to see her hands doing the work. You know, you kind of see her pouring, and then you see the result. It was just really strange seeing this hand with the nails pouring the silver. But kudos to Mrs. Mack, man. She did great. So you're going to have a stream directly after this where she gets her second try, right?
Yeah, I'm going to build the mold up for her. It'll probably take me about 15 minutes to build the mold, and then I'll put probably a 30-minute wait time on there like I did before, and we'll give her another shot and see if she can. I think it was my fault, though. That big chunk of flux fell in there, and I think it cooled the silver down too much. Because that's almost what it acted like. Because I've had pours where I thought I had the silver hot enough, and I was running out of acetylene or oxygen that just wasn't hot enough, and it didn't pour. It just won't fill it. If you don't get it really hot, it won't dissolve that foam in there.
Right, and that was one of the things that you had said while we were, in our process of making the Slacker Dragons, is that pretty much the key was getting that silver as hot as possible.
No doubt. If it ain't hot, it ain't pouring. Not in a lost foam application anymore. I mean, the other way of just pouring it in like an empty cavity of a foam or of a mold. I mean, you got to get it hot there too, but this has to be extremely hot in order to burn off all that foam. So, but hopefully she'll get this second one, and I won't screw it up for her with too much flux.
Just remember, just a little pinch.
Yeah, just a little. I'm gonna actually measure it out before we do that. I should have done that before. But I'm so used to just dumping a little bit in there and rolling on with it, and I end up with a chunk in there, and it didn't come out right. But you live, you learn.
Right. Yeah, how many pours were there when you finally figured out the perfect mix for the Slacker bars?
Oh dear Lord!
Exactly.
Probably I don't even know, dude. it was days, probably weeks before I got it right. I mean, you know, we went back and forth on it, and I'm talking to you about it. Just like it's frustrating.
Silverback Stacker saying get a salt shaker. That way you don't get clumps.
Well, I had that had the salt shaker top on it, basically little holes in it, and I got it too close to the crucible and it melted it, and I just ain't got another one. I probably need to get one that ain't plastic. Has Redneck joined us yet?
No, not yet. He must be busy, or I haven't seen Redneck yet.
Oop.
Get on Discord and try to get his attention.
I'm gonna show off his button if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I've already shown off at the beginning of this. I showed off his channel bar.
Oh, you got one?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. I got
But still, go ahead.
Sagan did a really good job on these. Does Sagan have a YouTube channel? Because I can't find him nowhere.
He should. He should be msagan75 on YouTube, and he should also be msagan75 on Instagram.
Oh, I bet that's why I couldn't find him. I didn't put in the 75.
That's probably it. It's msagan7. Oh, yeah. Now see that one. That one stands out. That is nice.
Yeah, because I thought I was subbed to Sagan. I've seen some of his pours. Because he does them fish hooks and stuff, correct?
Right, right. The fish hooks.
But now it's out of focus. Dang.
Well, you had it in perfect focus.
Oh, no. I don't know what happened. Well, apparently I need to work on my lighting in here.
You know what I would do is I'd get like a piece of cardboard or a card, spray paint it black, and in that way when you want to show a piece, put that board up and hold the piece in front of that so the camera will try to focus on the piece and not everything behind it.
There we go.
Yeah, see, you got more stuff obscuring the background, so the camera's really going after the piece itself now.
It is a little better. Oh, well. I'll work on my lighting skills later, I reckon.
Well, you definitely some cool pieces, so don't worry about it. You got to see the Scorpions, that awesome starship. The wings were really cool. That's the first time I'd actually seen the wings. I've heard about them, but
yeah, my wings, they're not one of the serialized ones. These were kind of a special one to do. And toned them for me. And of course, the little tiger heads.
Yeah, those tiger heads are becoming
cool.
kind of like a Tomoko Enterprise calling card. Anytime you get a trade or something, he usually throws one or two of those little dudes in. And I just love those little guys.
Oh, that's focused pretty well, I think.
Well, it was.
Yeah, it was.
There we go.
Yeah, I got my hand just right behind the camera. Go figure.
Yeah, I like those. They're so detailed for such a tiny piece.
Yeah, there is no way I'd have the patience to pour one of them.
He just that like you with the CSS had the tiger heads, the tigers on sale. I cleaned them out. So Silverback Stacker saw them with Canadian Silver Saber, which I'd never been able to find them on that site, but he says he found them and he cleaned them out.
Yeah, that's where I found them, man. I was actually going to order some before I ended up doing this trade with Dean, so I was going to wait and order some later, and then lo and behold, I got one in the package. But I'm gonna have to get me some more of them. Them are cool, just to be able to hold a chunk of them in your hand and swish them around.
I'm up to about 5 of them now.
Very, very cool. That's about all I got to show.
There you go, Bob.
Stephen had to put a slurp in there for Barbara. Okay, Stephen, did you have anything to show, or?
I'm still waiting for it. There should be some arriving on Thursday or Friday, but the rest will arrive the week after.
Oh,
it's only coins. It's only bullion.
Right. Right.
I've got 20 of those dolphins. I'm doing a trade with Redneck, but that's not wild. End of January. And I've got another 10-ounce Britannia bar coming. And me 10-ounce Kookaburra as well. At last.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do my first video when I get them all and do an unboxing.
Oh, cool. Hey, I'll be looking for that. Awesome.
I'll give it a whirl. I don't know how good I'll be at it, but I'll give it a whirl.
Hey, Slacker, is it safe for me to come out now? Well, what do you mean, Sal? What do you mean is it safe? Well, Terry's talking about getting Sal and all these thumbs downs and really doing mean and horrible things to him. And I was just curious if I should leave or not. Oh, no, you're probably good. Terry, she won't bite. Well, maybe she will. So maybe you better go back up to your little roost. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So, hello, everybody, but goodbye. See ya, Terry.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Well, I just love the Sal gnome. Oh, and that was another thing that scared the gnomes when Stacking Nerd was like talking about punting them all into Black Rock Mountain. But really, folks, that's about all I have for my news. There's no Mafia stream. The only thing I really had gotten that you haven't already seen is the dragon skull piece that Redneck sent me, and then of course his channel bar, which you saw that Silver Mac has, and then here is my version with that really cool ornate stamp. Let's see, Value Hunter. I got a new camera, Slacker Stacker. I think it is a 720p video for those Morgans, and my Gold Heart is later on. Oh, good, because Value Hunter had come in and was showing us some really cool coins that he had gotten, but he was having so many issues with the camera he had. So he says he's got a new camera, and I'm hoping that he'll join us soon, and that camera works a little bit better for him so we can see more of his pieces. In fact, if you're set up and ready to go, dude, you can come in. I'll put that link back up for you. There you go, Value Hunter. So, well, hey, Chef, good to see you. Barbara's laughing at Silverback, so there's no telling what he said. I'm trying to kill the gnome. He's going to tell Sal. He knows too much. You bet. I'm heading right over there right now to tell Sal about it. Yeah, see, you're toast now, SBS. But anyway, let's get into the arrow. I do believe Value Hunter is the one who picked this one out for this week's candy. So I'm going to get into that.
Chocolate.
Whatever. We'll get into it. It's a big bar. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat all of this during this stream, but I will at least sample it. Barbara's saying traitor gnome. Now, come on, guys. I love my Sal gnome. He's cool. They're going to give the poor thing a complex. So here is the arrow. And as you can see, like most chocolate bars are like divided into little squares, but these are like puffy squares. You know, they're rounded and puffy looking. You don't have to kill him. Just douse him with some rum. Nobody will believe anything a drunk gnome says. Silverback, you're hilarious, man. So, oh, hey, it breaks in a straight line. So now here is kind of what it looks like. It's like an aerated chocolate. Like I think what was the phrase? Let the bubbles melt in your mouth. Yeah, feel the bubbles melt. That's what got Value Hunter's attention. So that's why he picked the bar.
He's had many logos. Lovely bubblies.
They're good. I've had I believe I've had one of these, something similar before, but yes, they're very good. It's a little bit different texture, but it is and you can't really see the bite marks. I just got one of the squares.
Yeah. But very bite marks because he's put it all in his mouth in one go.
No, I didn't do that. You can see live that I did. I just got a square. But oh, that is good. Who else we got in here? Oh, hey, Value Hunter is here. Great. Let's give that new camera a try. I'll put him up on the big screen. Oh, Bozo. Hey, is Bozo here? I saw Barbara mention Bozo, so if he's here, welcome, Bozo. All right, Mr. Value Hunter, you are up, and the camera is doing great so far. And you're not muted. You're just, is your sound hooked up? There's Bozo. Hey, welcome, man. Good to see you. Bozo, he's funny. Bozo says he likes how you can break the bar into little pieces, knowing that you're going to eat the whole thing anyway. No, I can't do that this stream, man. That bar is just way too good.
So wait while the stream's over, then eat it all.
What was that, Stephen?
You'll wait while the stream's over, then eat it all.
Bozo says he likes how you can break the bar into little pieces, knowing that you're going to eat the whole thing anyway. No, I can't do that this stream, man. That bar is just way too good. What was that, Stephen?
You'll wait while the stream's over, then eat it all.
Bozo says he likes how you can break the bar into little pieces, knowing that you're going to eat the whole thing anyway. No, I can't do that this stream, man. That bar is just way too good. What was that, Stephen?
You'll wait while the stream's over, then eat it all.
Bozo says he likes how you can break the bar into little pieces, knowing that you're going to eat the whole thing anyway. Oh, it was Mac.
Echo, echo.
Yes, it was Mac. I muted Mac until he can mute his YouTube side. I'm sorry, Value Hunter. You're back. Well. Okay, now you're unmuted, Value Hunter. But I still can't hear you. Your coins are coming in great focus, but we don't have any audio on you at all. I'm going to try Mac again and see if he got that muted.
Yeah, I got that muted. Sorry about that, Slacker.
No, that's good. You're good. Value Hunter, we have no audio from you at all. Can you check to see if your microphone's plugged in, or? But your coins are coming up great. The video camera is working really nice. We just need some sound from you, buddy. Still have my haters. I'm up to 4 thumbs down now.
4?
Yep.
How about now?
Some people have got nothing better to do with their sad and pathetic little lives.
Well, like Mike said, it's another view. They're entitled to their opinion. I just wish I knew what I did that, you know, got them upset or got them to where they don't. I think one of them's probably Frederick Brandt. He's always been a troll. Alan Gold's probably another one. 'Cause I make no beef about the fact that I don't like either one of them.
Neither do I. There used to be that German guy as well on South Stream. I don't
Oh,
know,
which one is that?
some German guy. As you might know, Germans and Britons don't get along very well.
I hope it's not a Electro Pig Von whatever his name is.
No, it's not that one. I'll know if you say the name, but
Well, we can see the coin value, Hunter. We just can't hear you speaking. Oh, Seduce, that's sweet. Seduce says if there was a love button, she would hit it for me. That is very sweet. Thank you so much, Seduce.
The like and dislike button's the same anyway, so it doesn't matter.
at least they're watching your stream, Slacker.
You must be doing something right.
Oh, for the thumbs down, we must be doing something right. Yeah, that's what I've been told. You're not a full active stream until you get your trolls. So, Silverback Stacker, he's funny. He says less fun if I know it hurts your feelings. I took mine back.
How about now? You got audio on me?
Yes.
You got audio?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Hear you.
Sorry about that.
No, that's good.
This is I joined the stream as the technically challenged.
But now you're froze up.
That's wonderful.
We got audio, but we're staring at a single coin. That's
all right. Let's see. So I got two of these. These are the $3 gold. I don't know if you guys can see my video or not. I may have to stream with you and get this. I'll get all the bugs worked out on this Slacker, and then come back on the next one or something like that.
Okay, I understand.
Oh, there you go.
Instead of frustrating everybody, we'd rather enjoy the oohs and ahs of you eating that arrow bar than watching me fumble through all this.
Yeah, I've noticed, Slacker, that you're eating some more of that chocolate again.
Yes, I am. I am eating more, but I sure would love to see Value Hunter's collection. It's just, I just wonder if it's your processor is not able to handle both the audio and video all at once.
Yeah, that's weird because the minute I got the mic working, then the video started going down. So I am not sure. I'll try to update the drivers and everything, and be a little. If I improve a little bit every day, by next week, maybe I'll be ready for you.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Anytime you want to come back and give it a try, you're welcome, of course.
I appreciate it.
I have to answer a question to John. John of Coins, is AG Mac and Slacker Stacker the same person? He thought that was AG Mac's video. No, we are not the same person. In fact, Mr. Mac is here with me right now. He is the one who pours my Slacker bars and does an awesome job of it. But we are not the same person.
Or are we?
Well, we could be. That's a mystery, isn't it? But I guess we can see without the audio commenting, he does have some really nice coins there, and this time they are in real sharp focus.
Yeah, it seems every time he talks, the video goes out.
Well, it was doing good, showing the individual coins and stuff until he put on the audio, and it was like the processor couldn't handle the both. Yes, John of Coins, that is my logo. It is the Slacker bar, but it is poured by AG Mac.
Barbara Carbro says she's an illusion.
She says she's an illusion.
Yeah.
Well, one heck of an illusion for me to be winking my eyelids off.
Beg your pardon?
Well, every time she comes in, I see her, and I'm wait, so I can see her.
That's hilarious.
Here we go, Bob.
Oh, we just lost Value Hunter. That's okay. I hope one day he gets his technical issues straightened out, and we can see those coins and get some good commentary on them. But guys, it is hitting about 6 o'clock. Bear with me. I'll go get the box, and we will pick out our next piece for next Saturday. Be right back. Oh, somebody just locked their car, it sounded like.
No, I just got a message on my phone.
Oh, sounds like a car alarm going off.
Yeah, well, I put it on that to rile my dad up.
But anyway, these are the slacker bars we're talking about, poured by AG Mac, and this one is actually a prototype, 2.9 ounces.
Oh, it's missing my stamp.
Yeah, this is the prototype before you got your stamp. So if anybody's interested in these, he does a silver and a copper version. The silver version is $90. The copper version is $40. But you can reach him at silvermac18@icloud.com. Drop him a message if you're interested, and he'll get you set up. If there's any particular number that strikes you, that's your number, you can request a certain serial number. But if they're already taken, of course, then you can't have that number. But if it's not taken, you can reserve it. But let's get to the box of candies. So we still have the hobnobs. We have the Galaxy. We still have the Boost. We still have a caramel. I hope I'm saying that right, Stephen.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, caramel. We have the Maltesers teasers, the British equivalent to the crap. It was just on my mind. Whoppers, yes, the Whoppers, and we have a fries peppermint cream. We have a walnut whip. And then we have the Yorkshire mixtures, an assortment of aniseed and peppermint flavored sweets. So, Stephen, you're the one who we usually kind of pass the honor around. Let's see who's new in here. Let's say Wolfman, he stops in every once in a while. We had a new one. And I don't know if Karen is still here. Stacking Nerd says the caramel looks good. So is that everybody agree to that? The caramel, that's the one we'll do? All right. So Stacking Nerd has spoken. The caramel is the one for next week.
Can I give you a bit of advice about when you eat one?
What was that, Stephen?
Can I give you a bit of advice about eating that?
Can I let it go by without it? Yes, I can. I have good willpower.
Yeah, put it in the fridge before you eat it.
Besides, anyway, I've got this other huge bar I got to polish off before I even get into this thing.
Before you eat it, make sure you put it in the fridge because the caramel's very runny.
Okay, and I will keep it in the, oh man, I'm gonna have to write myself a note so that I remember. Usually when we pick them out, I'll keep them up here on the mat so I don't forget which one was picked out from the previous week.
It's not like water or anything. It's just it's sort of like maple syrup consistency. And if it goes down your chin, it gets messy.
How much weight have you gained since you've been doing the candy videos? I don't know, but I can tell that I have. Christmas was not kind to the stomach. It has grown.
Well, you've done better. You've done better than Barbara. She ate all mine in 3 days. What I gave to Barbara.
Health Babe is here, and I know that she's probably still on her laptop, so she can't join us, and that's a shame because I'd love to hear her voice and that giggle for you, Stephen. I do.
I need a health bag giggle.
Do what, Stephen?
I need a health bag giggle.
Right, but I do appreciate the polar bear hug, and I hope she comes back with us. I'm taking it she will be still. Oh no, Red, come on in. We've been waiting for you the whole stream. Only thing is, we're about to close it down. It's I think I'll go to. I don't know what's good for you, Mac. You want to do that repack of a mold and have Mrs. Mac try again.
Yeah, I just need about 30 minutes.
Okay, I will go till 6:30, and then I will shut down and then look for your pour number or the second try on the pour.
All right, we'll go. So it'll be 7:30 my time. We'll do a report 8. I should have enough time.
Okay, cool. I will see you there, and thank you for showing all your pieces and doing a live unboxing. You can still do a video on that stuff, but you know it's kind of cool to see the live unboxing.
Oh, definitely. It's aggravating trying to download stuff from my phone since they've taken away the
Caramel.
the way to do the YouTube upload from your photos. They won't let you do that anymore on this new iPhone.
Right.
It takes forever. I'd just about rather do live unboxings than have to edit a video.
That's one way to
forever.
Yes, Health Babe is still with her laptop, so she is unable to join us. But that's okay. We understand. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday time. I take it that you're traveling, and that's why you're with your laptop. So, but we'll catch you when you come back. Had some trays to finish up, and I don't show off pieces I'm sending out. And I understand, Silverback. It'd be cool to see the pieces, but you know, yeah, you want the person they're going to be surprised. And Dixie Silver Girl says that she doesn't share trades either. You want to post a Red? Oh yeah, I guess if the for the Dragon Bars you're talking about, Red, that'd be nice. And if you want to join us, come on in. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put up the link, Red. How can you join if you don't know how to get here? Duh. Sorry, guys. There we go. So,
You got anything coming in?
me, I'm trying to think if I have anything coming in. I will have a copper dragon head the size of the silver one coming in from Mac when he gets it poured.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Welcome. I was reading a comment from Health Babe. I'm sorry.
No, I was asking you if you wanted to post the link so I could come join in on here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so used to you being a moderator. I thought you were asking if you wanted me to post a link for something else. I'm sorry. My bad. See, I'm old. I'm starting to have senior moments.
I mean, I can post the other link too if you want.
Health Babe says maybe we can have a ladies' night to share their collection. I would love to do that. And she says that as an idea as my secretary, which I'm so glad to know that she's still my secretary. That would be cool. I'd love that. if the ladies, if we could all agree on a time when the ladies could come and show off their collections, that would be awesome.
How's it going, Mac?
It's going, buddy. How you doing?
All right. It's a nice piece of work you got there in that hand.
I know, right?
Yeah, let me. Sorry guys, I'm dropping the ball here.
Yeah, we showed these off earlier, man.
Yes, we did. Red, you weren't here, but you're on your spot. The death dollar has come down, and your channel bar has gone up.
Nice, nice.
There it is.
Yeah, they turned out really good.
Yeah, I'm still on waiting for more to come.
And Red, here you go. If you can see that, you are now on the wall with your channel bar.
Awesome. I should have a bunch more in probably within the next week and a half here. So.
Well, Red, we've got a few minutes. If you've had anything recently come in, you want to show?
Nope, can't. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, well, you could do what Mac did and do a live unboxing. But you don't have to, man. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I haven't been to the post office yet to pick up the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're closed today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sitting here until Wednesday, apparently.
Yeah, we did a live unboxing of these scorpions from the miners.
Nice,
Those
nice.
scorpions are awesome.
And that one on the left is brass, or it's probably on your right.
Did the wife unbox those?
No, we actually unboxed these live tonight on the stream.
Oh, okay.
But she's going to be doing a live pour here after Slacker's live stream. We're going to try and redo it. I kind of screwed up the pour. I tried to put borax in it, and a chunk fell in there. I think that's what messed it up.
Nice.
So I screwed up her first live pour. It's all my fault.
He was focused on the baggies.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I got a scorpion. It's a 925, but it toned up to where you've seen the scorpion.
Oh, wow.
Saudi Arabia. So it looks like one of the black scorpions from like Saudi Arabia.
It almost looks like my brass one.
But he is
That was pretty nice.
My friend got one of those ones.
How are you, Steven?
Hiya, Redneck. How you doing?
I just got back from dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting time difference.
No, we went out and had some Italian tonight.
Oh. Speaking of food, I think I forgot to eat again.
Slacker. Didn't forget to eat. He's had some chocolate. That's what he's doing now, eating chocolate.
well, I can't let this big bar go to waste.
Oh, I'm not going to eat all in one go. Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I got more than half of it left, and I'm probably going to put it in the fridge and eat on it a little bit later tonight. But for those of you who just come in, like Health Babe, maybe a couple of others, to reiterate, I was thinking about doing a live stream New Year's Eve. So if you're not busy or attending some type of a New Year's party or something and you just want to hang out, you're welcome to join that live stream. We can all just kind of sit out and count down the closing of the old year and ring in the new one together, if that's something you would like to do. Several people in the side chat said yes, they would like to do that. So,
but just remember, it'll already be 2019 when I'm on.
Yeah, I know. And that's the bad thing is, with our international, the time zones are different. And even within the states, we've got 2 or 3 different, 3 or 4 different time zones here. So, but I just think it would be kind of fun for us all to get together and chat.
I'm up for it, definitely.
Yeah, I'd be there.
The thing is, Steven, it's going to be like really late where you are.
It's all right.
Well, he's on now too. Well, yeah, I guess so. It'd be a few more hours, eh?
No problem with me.
Cool. Awesome.
I've got an alarm clock I can set.
Yeah, and Red, I think we're only what, an hour, 2 hours apart. I think it was more like an hour.
Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock here, so it'd be like
it's 6 here, so we're only an hour difference.
yeah.
Yeah, we're on the same time then.
I'll still be having drinks by that time anyhow.
And Health Babe says she's locking herself in the house, not going anywhere. So hopefully she'll be by her main computer and we can hear her talk to us on New Year's Eve. That would be really nice.
Hey, I got a question.
What's that?
It's for Mac there. I see something there that he's kind of showing off.
Yes.
Is that made out of 999?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Is it for sale?
They probably will be, but I got to finish it, just make sure I can get the toning on it right and make sure they come out real good. The only problem I'm having is the stands. I'm gonna have to get me a few more stands made. The Starship themselves ain't too bad, but these little stands right here are a booger, man. But they will be for sale as soon as I get them finished. I just want to make sure that I can get it finished right and then kind of figure out, what I got in it.
Well, you've got one sold because I just love that ship. I've got to get that added to my collection.
Well, you better put me on that list too.
All right, I'll do it. I think there was somebody else asking about it too. Wasn't it, Slack? I can't remember.
Karen says she's first, Redneck.
Okay.
Slacker, you want to start charging a commission?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Steven.
Dang it.
Oh yeah. See, look at that. Hey, Seduce remind me here that I'm supposed to be taking a break.
Oh yeah, you got to get that mold pack. So when we drop off of here, we'll get to see Mrs. Mac do her second pour.
Slacker, am I 5 hours in front of you, or is it 6 hours?
I'm not sure, Stephen. It's 6:17 here.
All right, just let me check what time it is here. It's midnight here. So
Whoa,
5 hours.
6 hours difference.
Yeah, 6 hours difference.
Oh, yeah.
Red, I think you and me are on the same time zone.
Yeah, it's 7. It's 7:15 here.
It's 7:15 here too.
Yeah, so you and Red are on the same clock.
Well, at least he ain't texting me while I'm sleeping.
Who, me?
No, Mac.
Oh,
What did I text you while you were sleeping?
No. I said at least you don't.
Oh,
Are you from Canada as well, Mike?
No, I'm from Canada.
I know you're from Canada. He's Mike from Canada.
I'm from Southwest Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. All right.
I actually text Silver Baggins at like 10 o'clock, 10:30 this morning. I think it was like 6:30 in the morning his time.
You won't get we know all about emailing me at after clothing in the morning, don't you?
Yeah, these time zones will screw you up.
yeah. So I always get them confused too. So, Red, if you're talking about somebody texting you while you're trying to sleep, I apologize.
No. I said it's a good thing that me and Mac are on the same time zone. That way, he doesn't wake me up when he texts me. Because we've been texting back and forth for the package that he's sending me and whatnot. So
We got VC Coins Nevada who just joined us. Hello, VC. So, guys, we're going to go for about another 10 minutes and call this stream done. And then we will anxiously await Silver Mac's stream to come up at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, or 8 o'clock Redneck's time in Canada, and see the second attempt at the Dragon Bar for Mother Techie, poured by Mrs. Mac.
Yep, I better get to it, huh?
Yeah, I'm fixing. Like I said, about another 10 minutes, and I'm going to close this down. I'm going to give me a little bit of a break before your stream comes on.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna go ahead and.
did we already pick the chocolate?
Yes, we did. It is the caramel.
Okay.
Stacking Nerd picked that one.
He's eating it all already.
No, it's right here in camera. Let me show everybody. It's right here in the camera. It's unopened. It's safe.
So that's what, next
That's
week?
why I can work on this one.
I'm not talking about the caramel. I'm talking about the one that the arrow.
Oh no, it's still about half there.
Yeah, right. We've heard that one before.
What was the question?
I said the caramels for next week, right?
Yes, it is for next week.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out so I can get this mold made.
All right, man.
I don't have enough time.
Well, thanks for coming in, Mac. Thanks for showing us all the stuff that all the pieces that you've gotten recently. That starship is awesome. Those scorpions are awesome too. And I guess I will see you 8 o'clock Eastern time for the big pour.
And hopefully we get a good one this time. And I don't screw it
Oh,
up
I
again.
got faith. I've got faith. It's going to happen.
Yeah, she can do it. All right, guys, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later.
All
Yeah.
right, Mac. We'll see you soon.
Later.
Take care, man.
All right, bud.
See, I was worried I missed that whole pour, but apparently if it went wrong, at least I'm not going to miss a good one.
Well, no, she did an awesome job. Oh, health, babe. She's going to make me blush. Do you notice you have a lot more ladies? Do you notice you have a lot more female audience during your live stream? Actually, I have noticed that there are some ladies in here, but didn't realize that there was more and more of them. But thanks for pointing that out. And yes, you're making me blush, Health Babe. But
Yeah.
Are you originally from Canada?
I'm originally from Germany.
All right.
Yeah, I lived in Germany up until I was about 7 years old, and then we moved to United States into Michigan, and then I came to Canada when I was about 16.
So you are a German by birth,
Yeah.
right? Did you hear earlier on in the stream?
What's that?
Don't listen to it.
Okay.
I was talking about Germans. Didn't know he was German, so I've put my size 12 in it again.
oh wow, we got Matt in here. I hadn't seen Matt in a long time. Welcome, Matt. He's telling me I should look at his previous chat. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, we're starting to run out of things to talk about. So I know it's a little bit early. I said 10 minutes, but I guess I'm going to drop off.
Translated into English, he's going to drop off and eat the remainder of the arrow.
Yeah, probably. That is probably the truth there.
Read you like a book.
Did you show off that other bar you got there?
What other? Oh yeah, I did at the beginning. At the very beginning. This is a 2-ounce piece that Redneck sent me because he knows that I like dragons. This has a dragon skull. Come on, focus.
Yeah, that's one of Silver Slacker's channel bars.
That's right, because I was saying earlier, it's got 2 marks. It's marked by Jaeger Silver and MK Bars. So I didn't know which one had actually made it, but that makes sense, a Silver Slacker bar.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like the triangle shape. That's kind of unusual.
Yeah, I think they call that a wedge. I think that's what they called that bar.
A wedge?
Yeah.
Like a
Yes, sir.
Terry Rabideau says, "Will you leave the chat on all night?"
Will I leave it on all night?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I also see Dixie Silver Girl saying, thanks for a great chat. Tell Mom I said hello. I will do that, Dixie Silver Girl. Was just saying hello. Long time no see. Good to see you're doing well. And it's good to see you too, Matt. Man, I hadn't seen you in a long time. Thanks for stopping in. You're always welcome. I stream every Saturday at 5 p.m. Central. So you're welcome to come in. It's good to see you. Nice triangle. I can't see the details. I know, Health Babe. I'm having a hard time getting this thing to focus.
Well, I'm sure he'll make a better
There
video.
we go. Now
Yeah.
can you see it?
Yeah, you can see it now.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I like that dragon skull. Karen Jessup, thanks for letting me watch. You're welcome here anytime, Karen. Anytime at all.
Yeah, so you can see his channel name right there on the top.
Yeah. And you can see the MK at one side and then YPS on the other. Yeah, I didn't see the other one. My eyes, I gotta get my loop. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that said Silver Slacker at the top. You're absolutely right. You know me, I was focused on that dragon skull. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close it down for the night. Thank you all for coming in and watching. It's always great to. That you got me, beautiful heart. Oh no! See, I got there was a coin that was left to Matt by his father, and it was a special coin. And I really wanted him to have a protective case to put it in, so I got one and sent it to him. But he's just informed me that it had gotten stolen, and I hate that. That is awful. I'm so sorry to hear that, Matt. I hope that the police get whoever stole that coin from you, because that was a family thing. That was something with great meaning, and that's just terrible. I hate it for you. Sorry. But everybody, yeah, I need to cut this short. So everybody, thank you so much for coming in. As always, this is like the highlight of my weekend. I love hanging out with all my friends in here and meeting new ones. Be sure to tune in to Silver Mac at 8 Eastern, 7 Central for the pour of Mother Techie's Dragon Bar by Mrs. Mac. I think she is going to absolutely nail it this time. Because she did awesome the first time. It's just a little bit too much flux, but we've got that taken care of. Seduced by Silver, thank you. See you later. Hopefully we'll talk on Discord. And let's see.
You just
Everybody,
blow a kiss to somebody.
huh?
Did you just blow a kiss to somebody?
Oh yeah, it's just a joke between me and Seduced.
You little
Keep the little
romantic.
thing up, and I can't really get the emoticons going on this keyboard, so I'm just putting like a little smiley face with a heart thing on it. That's all that was.
You old romantic, you.
Oh, you're the one in here flirting with everybody. That's why all the ladies are in here.
if I was flirting with everybody, you wouldn't have any women in here at all.
Nah, I've been watching that side chat. I saw that huge string of roses and hearts for Barbara.
Rumble.
But anyway, guys, I've got to go. I got to take a little bit of break and a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to watch Mrs. Max pouring. So again, everybody, thank you, Terry.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. And again, watch Silver Max stream. And please, everybody here is welcome New Year's Eve night. I don't know exactly when I'll start. Probably about 10 o'clock, 10:30-ish Central Time, New Year's Eve. And let's all hang out and have a great time. So until then, Happy New Year, everybody. And I will see you later.